there. The airport was terrible. The worst experience I've ever had in that airport. I just said to her, you mess in Virgin and Orlando airport. Absolute disaster. There's another surprise coming. It's travel home day, but before we do that, we go to the world's largest McDonald's on I Drive, where they even make and sell pizzas. Mind blown. We go to Walmart to pick up loads of sweets to take home with us, and it's not a Tessie Bear TV travel home day without our Jersey Mike's ritual. If you don't know, get to know. Then we get to the MCO airport where the fun really begins. Good morning and welcome to travel home day. So hopefully you won't lose the SD card and you can watch this travel day and how it works. Getting back from Orlando to Manchester. But yeah, a little sad day, but all must come to an end at some point. But as you know, we've upgraded to annual passes, or seasonal passes. That means if you get in the car, to get use out of the seasonal passes, we must come back. So it makes sense to start looking the minute we land back in Manchester for the holiday. Anyway, moving on today, touching on seasonal passes. Alex and Gaynor have just upgraded theirs at the hotel at Dockside Inn. As they've upgraded it, so it's $25 each plus tax. Absolute steal. You can't say no. It's worth the risk. Even if we don't come back, it's worth the risk. So as we were there, it got done. And then I asked for the lanyard. I said, oh, what lanyard do we get to pick? And she was like, oh no, they're $20 something. And I was like, we got given them for nothing the other night. To be fair, the other night, what happened? They made a little transactional error. So I explained on the last vlog that we were going to upgrade to a 3-park pass, which included Volcano Bay. Then on the day after the transaction went through, the girl at the counter went, oh, Volcano Bay's closed today, you can't even go. So I was like, that's fine then. If it's closed, we can't go today. Put us on the 2-park pass. So she gave us the 2-park pass, and then I said, oh yeah, for the inconvenience, can I have 10% off? Just joking around, obviously, with a bit of Scouse humour. And she went, no, the best I can do is give you a couple of lanyards. So we got a couple of lanyards. Got to pick them. Tessie picked the Gryffindor one, I picked the Minions one. And then they have like the little plastic bits on, as you know. So as I've said to them yesterday as well, because I passed it to Tessie, she broke hers within 30 seconds obviously. So I walked back up to the counter and said, look, can I have a new plastic thing, new plastic wallet carrier? The zips just broke as we tried to shut it, and he looked at me like I had 3 heads, and I was like, come on, it's a bit of plastic, do you know what I mean? It's like there's absolute no skin off your nose whatsoever. There's nothing that's being counted on there, do you know what I mean? It's not like you'd have to tag it through or anything, through a till. You could literally just give them away, do you know what I mean? You could take a handful and no one would ever know. And they were like, as I say, just then they were like, no, it's like $20 odd, so I just went, I'll leave it. I'll obviously just have to use some Scouse wit next time. Okay, so today, travel home day, we've just got our luggage downstairs and we're going to go to Walmart and grab a few bits, take a few presents home and things like that. So come with us from, look at this, look at the window there now. It's cold in the shade. It was cold yesterday, that's why Volcano Bay was closed. But yeah, come with us to Walmart and we'll see what we pick up. Right, so we just come to the biggest McDonald's in the world on International Drive. Here it is there. You might have seen us drive past it before, but I'll take you in now. We'll have a little look at the menu. You can get pizzas and pastas in here, which blows my mind. Just right by Tom's Bar there, which I've seen a few people go into, but not for us this trip with the kids. So yeah, we'll get into the Mackies here and let's see what we can get. Let's have a little look in here. Can't see a thing. Got my sunglasses on, can't see. Oh my god. What's going on in here then? Let's get them on the head. I believe that there's an upstairs and that there's pizzas and everything in here. Let's have a look. What are you getting? Nuggets? Yeah, so look at this here. Pizzas. There's a Philly cheese steak. Yeah, so look. The hot ovens there. There's where you get a pizza in Mackey's. That's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. There's an upstairs to it as well. We just ordered this to go, save on time, so we can get to Walmart faster. What did we get there? Strawberry shake, Happy Meal, 6 nuggets in there with that strawberry shake. Nice. Go on, let you get into that. We'll order Tate one now. Right, so I've just ordered Tate a 4-piece nuggets meal. The first Mackey's she's gonna have in America. Tessie's just got a 6-piece nugget meal. But I'll just have a little look and see what's on here. Chicken Big Mac, we can get that at night. Yeah, look. You can get a pasta. Choose your toppings, pasta and sauce. That's mad. Pizza, the same as well. Hamburgers, double hamburgers, cheeseburgers. Double pounder, double quarter pounder with cheese deluxe. I don't know what that means. It looks massive. And then these McCrispies look nice. I don't know whether we can get these at home, but the pictures look dead nice. McCrispy Deluxe McCrispies. I think that's me, 504. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Thank you. Here's some tomato. No, in fact, it's alright. It's for the baby. Thank you. There's your little Christmas tree there. Pizzas. Right, and we're just going to get these to go so we can save on time. Get to Walmart. You can eat it in the car. Hello. There's a dessert counter here as well. Peanut butter explosion cake and ice cream as well. Oh yeah, there's all the different flavours here. Definitely can't get that.
Rum and raisin, that one over there. I love rum and raisin.
Strawberry, the mint chocolate chip. You definitely can't get them over here. I mean, at home, can you? Cheesecake slices. Oh yeah, what you get there? Hand dipped waffle cone. Chocolate corruption cake. That's obviously that there. Here we go. Look at that. Right, time to get a move on and get out of here, get to Walmart. Look at my fringe there. Ridiculous. Right, so for one last time, Walmart on Turkey Lake Road. Let's go and pick up some sweets and stuff like that to take home with us. We head for the flight as well. Let's see what we can get. Let's get in. That's the tree up. Right, so I don't know if I've done this before, but here's the new monsters that are out. Vice City Guava. I got one on the first couple of nights that we were here. Again, on the SIM card that I lost. So I'm going to pick one of these up and pick a couple up for me mates at home as well. I'm a big Monster fan, so let's get one of these, 2 of these, and get them in the basket. Yeah, they're nice then. They taste quite nice. I didn't have them when they were cold, and then I'm going to get one of these as well. There's a local mocha and a mean bean one. And I don't know what ones you can get back home, but I'm going to get the mean bean one, I think. Right, so we just got an absolute haul there in Walmart. I'll go through that when we get home. We just got loads and loads of sweets. There's presents for everyone. But I'll do that when we get home. But as you can see behind me, we've just come to... Well, can you see it behind me? There it is. Jersey Mike's on Fenton Street by Lake Buena Vista High School. The high school looks amazing, by the way. I was born in the wrong country. The high school was brilliant. But yeah, as our final travel day traditions are going home, we need to we need to have a Jersey Mike's. We're going to get in here now and wait till you see the size of this. I hope it's as good as the last one. Been dying for this all holiday. Looking good, this. stacking it up. Let's get this done Mike's way. So this is ours, guy. That's the best one. Wow, this is looking good, this. Woof. Look the size of that.
That's it, baby.
That's the big fella. Let's get this cut in here, look at that, yeah. Into quarters, that'll do us. Look at that. Woohoo, let's see. Yes, look at that. Big fella. 3/4 of it. Here's the 4th quarter. And there's the rest of it. Look at that. Oh my god. Get me involved in this now. Wait till you see this. Look at that. I'm not videoing yet. I'm not videoing me eating it because no one wants to see that. How is it?
What was on it?
Nice. Any good? Better than Subway? No? It's unbelievable, this sandwich. I will do a taste test for everyone, but look at this. Well better than Subway. It's only fair that I video myself having a bite, because I always keep getting you, don't I? You can have one as well. What's yours like? Good. So just really quick, while my SD card's full, this is the juice that they give you on the subs. So it's a red wine vinegar and an olive oil blend, and it's unbelievable. It definitely sets it apart. We've had Andy, the best sandwich maker, a new subscriber, has just sorted us out. So what did we get? We got the original Italian, and you'd have it Mike's way with onions, lettuce, tomatoes, spices, and the juice, which is that. And Andy makes the best ones. Where are we? Lake Buena Vista?
Yeah, I live in Lake Buena Vista.
Andy's from Lake Buena Vista.
Yeah.
He's living here. From New Jersey, aren't you?
New Jersey, yeah.
We thought his name was Mike. But we just came into Jersey Andy's for a sandwich. And that's what we've got. But thanks very much for that. We've got a new subscriber as well, haven't we? Cheers. Thanks once again. Thank you.
Thank you, of course.
Take it easy. See you later. Right. So we're finally on the plane. We just took off, look here. And the crew have just come round with the drinks, refreshments to start with, and those little corn biscuits. What are they? Little barbecue snack things. Just whispering at the minute because, as you can see, these two took the knock next to me. That was an absolute shambles in that airport. Don't know if you can hear me or not, but it was an absolute shambles in the airport. You know, where you come out when you get all excited and you see the American flag, and now the Christmas tree's up as well. It was absolutely chocker. There was no one on security, so everyone, it was all kinds of flights. I mean, this is just one flight and it's got like 200 people on. There's all the international flights, plus all the domestic flights as well, going all across America. It was heaving. There was about 6 channels of of security staff on. Not the lines weren't moving at all. Obviously it's not good when you've got two little kids there. The airport was terrible. The worst experience I've ever had in that airport. And you know, it makes me want to fly into Melbourne next time instead, because it was that bad. It was unbelievable how bad it was. And then the way it filtered, I can't even explain how bad it was. The way it filtered into, so I can't explain. So like, we got told, yeah, move over into this line here, it's quicker. So we moved into the middle of the two standard security checks, and as we were in the middle of the two standard security checks, no one was moving. So we walked through, and then either side of us, they were then filtering into the queue. It was just horrendous. It was a logistical nightmare. It didn't work at all. It was like they weren't prepared. It was like the first time they'd ever had flights into the airport. I can't express how bad it was. Starting with Virgin as well. How bad it was with Virgin. We queued up. Obviously, where you queue up to drop our bags off. There's no special assistance or anything like that for the young kids. Like there is with Manchester. When you come out of Manchester, they're very like considerate and like making sure, obviously, because your holiday's about to start, you want a good experience. But on the way back, it's just like they're not bothered. Like you'll just be seen to when you're seen to. The American staff, obviously, I mean, there's a little bit of a different customer service because they're not built on tips, so there's no agency whatsoever. You can see that they've got 200 odd people. And there's just, the speed of them is, it's like they're going in reverse, they're that slow. So we finally got to the front of the queue, and obviously people with kids will know. The kids are like a ticking time bomb, aren't they? There's only so long that they're going to hold out for before they start kicking off. Don't get me wrong, the kids didn't kick off at all. They were an absolute pair of angels all the way through it. But we're on pins expecting them to kick off, and we're trying to keep them entertained. When I say kick off, do you know what I mean? Just like start getting bored and doing something, especially a 10-month-old. Tessie's alright, she's fine, but Tate, who's 10 months old, she doesn't understand what's going on. She's been in a pram for 45 minutes. So we finally get to the front of the queue, and the girl says, oh yeah, do you want to go over to Premium and get checked in? And I just said to her, are you messing? So we've been standing in this queue for 45 minutes. We could have just went over there before because there was no one there. Why have you just done that to us? Just ignored her and walked straight past her. It was an absolute joke. So it started there and then moved into the security checks, where we've just been basically in queues for about 90 minutes to 2 hours. An absolute joke. Right, that's the rant over. That's a 4-minute rant, I can see. 4.5-minute rant. We're on the plane, we just had the refreshments now. I'm gonna watch, what film am I watching here? The Equalizer 3. So I'm gonna watch that. Tessie's watching Ghostbusters over there. Hopefully they come round with the food soon. We've got the bassinet, so requested that, so we've got a bit of leg room in front of us, so that's actually good for us. That's a positive experience so far. We did request this on the flight out as well, however there was 5 wheelchair users and they all take priority over children apparently. So yeah, we've got our stuff now. I'm gonna wait for the food to come round, probably catch up with you then and show you what we get. Virgin and Manchester, Virgin and Orlando Airport, absolute disaster. And I also forgot to say that on the way back, this flight's actually only 7 hours and 20 minutes, whereas on the way here was like 8 hours 55. So this 7 hours and 20 minutes feels like it's a domestic flight. It feels like we've come the shortcut way. But yeah, we're already 6 hours 40 minutes left, so basically home. Right, so food's just turned up. Tate's still asleep up there, everyone else is asleep. I'll just show you what we've got. So there was the chicken and rice, I like plain food, mate, but there's not enough room on here to get into that without this apple juice is gonna go everywhere. I can already see it. So it's a little bit tight here, especially if you're all elbows. Alex is gonna be getting woke up next to me with an elbow to the nose while I'm trying to cut through this bread. So you get what? Chicken, rice, bit of sweet corn, veg. Got your little loaf with some butter, just knocking around. Got cheese and crackers under there, there's the butter. And you got like a little mini Caesar salad here, it looks like, without the dressing. And then that's a chocolate mousse. Tessie's is over there. Tessie's is on the floor. She's got the kids' chicken, I think. From what I can see, she's got an Oreo biscuit, some salad there as well. So when she wakes up, we'll have a little look at that as well. But I'm gonna get stuck into this now because I'm starving. Last thing I had was that Jersey Mike's all that filled me up. That was ages ago, and standing around in them queues done me no favours. So I'm gonna get stuck into this. Can't film because there's no room at all. We're banging elbows here as we speak. Right, let me get into this. Be back and let you know how it was. Tell you what, that chicken and rice was unbelievable. I love plain food, like I can eat it, and loads of people are divided on opinions, but I don't mind plain food. But that was probably one of the best that I've had in a long time. So Virgin, you clawed some points back there. Chicken and rice and that sauce was nice. The mousse, chocolate mousse at the end was sad. Took me tomatoes out of the little salad. Had with me cheese and crackers, so I had like cheese and tomato crackers. Cheese and tomato just goes together, don't it? Like Ant and Dec. Like Mickey and Minnie. So yeah, I had that. Bread roll as well, bread and butter. Sad. So now I'm just watching South Park. So I'm gonna try and get a few episodes in before Tate wakes up. If she wakes up, hopefully she doesn't, and she sleeps the whole flight. I reckon I might doze off now myself, now being fed the water. Let's see what happens. So probably catch up with us in a little bit, see what else is happening. There's these here. 1, 2. Look at her there, the bassinet. 3. With a little Minnie Mouse. Right, so we just woke up. We've all had a little kip there. Tate and Tessie have had a very good sleep, which is good for when we get home, for when we land. But I said I was going to show you Tessie's kids meal, but they ended up taking it back. She was asleep for that long. So we've had to give that a miss, and they've just come round now. It's what, an hour and 5 minutes until we land. Yeah, look at that light. So they just brought round breakfast, and they brought us, what's that? Some natural yogurt with some fruit to mix in, a little blueberry muffin, and some fresh orange. Just had the coffee then as well to start waking me up. Oh yeah, home straight now. Get this down my neck, get ready. Tessie's awake now. Yo. Number 1 tip for coming into London so that ears don't hurt. Give them the bottle. Coming into land. Here we go. See if we got any clappers. Don't clap on the back. Oh my goodness. 2 weeks with 2 kids. No one's clapping coming back into Manchester, surely. Look how grey it is. Always reasonable. Right, so we are back. Yeah, flight was sound, 7 hours, 20 minutes. We all fell asleep. I say, we woke up with about an hour and a half to go. Got a little bit of breakfast, some fruit, and then it was time to land basically after that, after it was all cleared away. Great flight coming back, 7 hours 20, can't complain there. But yeah, straight through Manchester Airport. To be fair, I say straight through, what happened was we ended up, because we were half an hour early as well. I don't know what they've done, but they must have put us in the furthest place where you disembark from the plane. Because as we were walking down, there was signs saying, you know, you've got 400 metres or so many metres to go. It was like a 10-minute walk to get down to passport control. However, when we got there, we were straight through. We were in a family lane, which is what I was saying. Orlando need to take note of that and get family lanes. They're just not bothered in Orlando whatsoever. It's absolutely ridiculous, as I've already said, but we won't go there. So I'm back. I've just dropped Gainer off at Ayers. Yeah, so the travel home, you'll have missed obviously the travel there, but we've used V-Class Travel, who are a company in Liverpool that do sort of airport runs and things like that. We had a little Mercedes Vito, we had a table in the middle, 2 screens either side, and Tessie had the Amazon Fire Stick on, so she was watching YouTube. The ceiling had all like stars in and things like that. Obviously that's on me SD card what I've lost, so you're not going to be able to see it. But they've just picked us up then. Another Mercedes Vito 6-seater, no table or tellies this time, but we still got the complimentary drinks. And there was like cold coffees. There wasn't any sweets there on the way back, which there was on the way there. They had like Haribo, but they have like complimentary soft drinks, fizzy drinks, juices, coffee, cold coffees, and they fit all your cases in as well. So we had like 8 cases, plus a pram, plus Tessie, plus Tate's bed, which we took over with us, and some other carry-on bags as well. So it fit you all in, plus all the passengers as well. They were there on time, picked us up on time, got us straight there, no problems. Straight home, no problem. So yeah, I definitely recommend using them again. Gutted that you can't see the first van that we had. As I say, it was on the first SD card that I lost, but such is life. If you want to have a look at how good they are, go on their Instagram. I can definitely recommend them. And the drivers are all sound too as well. So yeah, I'm back. Just dropped Gainer off. I've come for the cafe because I'm starving now. We're at Riley's here, which is a cafe in Bootle. So yeah, it's a good boss cafe over there. So this is like our regular when we can't be bothered cooking or anything like that, we'll get a cafe from here. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna eat it. I can't be bothered vlogging anymore. So this is concluding the travel home day and also the vlog series. So thanks very much for sticking with us. Hope you've liked it. Please like and subscribe. Do all that. There's another surprise coming. I don't know whether this will be out before Tessie knows, so I'll just have to be a little bit quiet on that, but there's more coming. That's all I can say at the minute, until I don't know how long this is going to take me to get out. But yeah, more travel coming, let's just say that. And you know, we've also upgraded our park tickets to seasonal passes, so we want to try and get some use out of them as well. When Monday comes, I'll be back on that computer, but for this weekend now I'm just going to chill and not do anything, just relax, get it all out the system. But yeah, when Monday comes, I'll be back on the computer searching for holidays, and then I'll share with you anything that we do update. Gonna do a little haul as well, with all the sweets and stuff that we've brought home from Walmart, so keep an eye out on the channel. On the next vlog after this, that'll be out. That's it, concludes it all. Thanks very much for sticking with us. Apologies for losing the SD card and you missing travel day, pre-travel day, first couple of days in the Magic Kingdom and Disney Springs. But there you go, there's always another one, isn't there? So we'll see you on the next one.